Welcome to Loaded 2024 Sporting Activities, and first time in history, the world would experience the best congested sporting events in a calendar year. Let's take you to the sporting events on each page. Africa Cup of Nations AFCON 2024 kicks off on January 13 and concludes on February 11, with Ivory Coast playing host. Prepare for a football fiesta as AFCON 2024 promises thrills, skills, and the crowning of Africa's football elite. The Stars will be out for an entire month in Côte d'Ivoire when the CAF Africa Cup of Nations descends on the coastal nation for the first time since 1984. African stars to watch for are Mo Salah, Sadio Mane, Victor Osimhen, Achraf Hakimi, Riyad Mahrez, Inaki Williams among others. The 18th edition of the AFC Asian Cup will take place this January and February, a little later than usual and still bearing the year 2023 despite, taking place in 2024. That's because reigning champion Qatar is hosting this tournament and it's pretty hot there in the summer. This is similar to FIFA World Cup 2022 hosted by Qatar rescheduling from summer to winter. It will involve 24 national teams after expansion in 2019, with Qatar as the defending champions. The tournament kicks off on January 12, 2024 and ends on February 10, 2024. The NBA Finals is the championship series of the National Basketball Association, where the Eastern Conference Finals winner and the Western Conference Finals winner compete in a best-of-7 playoff format. The NBA Finals has been played at the end of every NBA and BAA season since 1947. It has been won by teams like the Boston Celtics, Los Angeles Lakers, Chicago Bulls, and Golden State Warriors, who were considered some of the greatest dynasties in the history of the sport. The 2024 NBA All-Star Game is scheduled for February 18, 2024, in Indianapolis. The play-in tournament will take place from April 16 to April 19, followed by the playoffs starting on April 20. The NBA Finals are set to begin on June 6, with a possible Game 7 to be played on June 23. The 2024 UEFA Europa League final will be held in Dublin, Ireland. This marks the sixth consecutive year in which the final has taken place in a different country. The final will be held at the Dublin Arena, also known as the Aviva Stadium, which is the home stadium for the Republic of Ireland's national football team and Ireland's rugby union team. This upcoming final will be the 53rd season of Europe's secondary club football tournament organized by UEFA, and the 15th season since it was rebranded from the UEFA Cup to the UEFA Europa League. The final is scheduled to take place on May 22, 2024. The 2024 UEFA Champions League final will be held at Wembley Stadium in London, UK. This will mark the 9th time that Wembley has hosted the final, making it the most frequent host of this prestigious event. Tickets for the final are traditionally available through the official ticket portals of the participating teams, as well as directly through UEFA itself. Due to the high demand for tickets, the governing body sells them through a ballot system instead of traditional sales pathways to manage the larger demand. The Champions League final is considered the biggest club competition in the world, and the final for the 2024 season is scheduled to take place on Saturday, June 1. In June 2024, European football history will be written in Berlin. And fans from all over the world have the opportunity to be there. As the host country, Germany is automatically qualified and will thus take part in the Euro finals for the 14th time in a row since 1972. The DFB team has already won the title 3 times, in 1972, 1980 and at the Euro 1996. There will be 51 games and the football will get underway on Friday, June 14 at the Allianz Arena in Munich. The group stage is set to run until Wednesday, June 26, with the knockout stage scheduled to begin on Saturday, June 29, 2024. Euro 2024 will last for 1 month, with the final set to be held on Sunday, July 14, 2024 at the 70,000 capacity Olympiastadion in Berlin. The top players to watch out for are Ronaldo, Lukaku, Kane, Donnarumma, Mbappe, Sane, Gavi, Akanji, Modric and others. Copa America, Spanish, America Cup, quadrennial South American football, soccer, tournament that is the continent's premier competition in that sport. The Copa America is the world's oldest international football tournament. CONMEBOL Copa America 2024, which will take place in the United States from June 20th to July 14th, 2024. The tournament will start with reigning Copa America and world champions Argentina, led by the seemingly ageless Lionel Messi, facing the winner of March's qualification playoff between Canada and Trinidad and Tobago. Also in Group A are Peru and Chile, while host USA are in Group C alongside Uruguay, Panama, and Bolivia. Brazil begin their bid to regain the title they last won in 2019 in Group D against either Costa Rica or Honduras, with the pair, like Canada and Trinidad and Tobago, meeting in a playoff in Frisco, Texas on March 23. The Paris 2024 Olympic and Paralympic Games will be the biggest event ever organized in France. The Olympic Games will take place from July 26 to September 8, 2024. Paris is hosting the Summer Olympic Games, followed shortly after by the Summer Paralympic Games. The whole city will be buzzing with competitions and events that you can enjoy without spending a fortune. The spectacle taking place during those weeks will go down in history, and Paris will be the center of the world of sport, and so much more. The Games are a popular, multicultural festival, a celebration to share with the rest of the world. The UEFA Super Cup is a prestigious annual football match, contested by the reigning champions of the two main European club competitions, the UEFA Champions League and the UEFA Europa League. It was announced that on August 14, 2024, this event will take place at the National Stadium in Warsaw. The format may change from a single match format. The winners of the Champions League and the winner of the Europa League would no longer be involved in a single match, but would switch to a new format involving the participation of 4 teams. An evolution similar to that of Italian Super Cup, which from the next edition will see 4 competitors. Currently, however, the criteria for establishing the formations that may participate in the event of a new European Super Cup have not yet been defined. The Australian Open is a 2-week tournament of tennis, where the best players in the world gather to play at Melbourne Park during the last fortnight of January every year. The first of 4 Grand Slams in the annual tennis calendar, the Australian Open holds men's and women's singles titles, as well as double and mixed double, junior, wheelchair and legends titles. Australian Open, one of the world's major tennis championships. The first of the 4 annual Grand Slam events. The tournament starts January 14, 2024 and ends January 28, 2024. French Open is the top sport event in Paris and one of the most prestigious ATP tennis tournaments in the world. Held in Roland Garros Stadium, located in Bois de Boulogne. The tennis season's major tournament, the French Open, will once again have Paris buzzing with excitement. Last year's winners will defend their titles on the legendary clay courts of the Roland Garros Stadium. Who will be it as the premier clay court tennis championship in the world? The championship starts May 20th, 2024 and ends June 9, 2024. The world's most famous tennis tournament is underway again at the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club in Wimbledon. The two-week tournament attracts 39,000 spectators every day, including royalty and celebrities. Everyone is keen to watch the world's best tennis players compete for the coveted silver trophy, the championships. Wimbledon is an annual tennis tournament, and one of the sport's distinguished Grand Slam events. Wimbledon is the oldest tennis tournament in the world, dating back to 1877, and its long heritage and classic grass court surface. Starts July 1, 2024 and ends July 14, 2024 in London, England. The US Open is held each year over a two-week period in late August and early September. Since 1978, all the US Open championships have been played on the acrylic hard courts of the U.S. Tennis Association (USTA) National Tennis Center, renamed the USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center in 2006, in Flushing Meadows, Queens, New York. The US Open consists of championships in 5 main categories: men's singles and doubles, women's singles and doubles, and mixed doubles. The championship starts Monday, August 26, 2024 to Sunday, September 8, 2024. Anthony Joshua will fight the former UFC champion Francis Ngannou in Saudi Arabia this year, 2024. Ngannou is back to take on another British heavyweight champion, Joshua, who won 3 times in 2023 as he rebuilds his career after losing his world titles and suffering successive defeats to Alexander Usyk. Agent confirmed his client will make another 8-figure payday for his fight with Joshua. Multiple sources say this will be Ngannou's second straight boxing match, making $10 million or more for one fight. Prepare for a loaded sporting fiesta as AFCON 2024 and Asia Cup starts in January, with other entertaining sporting events comes your way. It will showcase athletic thrills, skills, adrenaline and entertainment in the crowning of sports elite. Continue to join Sports Catalog for updates of sporting events this year, 2024.